Hi, I'm Sarah Erickson with Usborne Books and More, and we're going to talk about our nonfiction series. Usborne does nonfiction wonderfully. One of the great things about Usborne Books, nonfiction books, is that you can go online and learn more. A lot of our books are internet linked and internet referenced to keep children exploring and learning, since, really online is what kids are used to nowadays. So it gets them both excited about books and it brings them into the online world. Many of you are now familiar with our beginner series, which is a great nonfiction series. This one is Pandas, and they have a lot of information in them, broken up into chunks for kids to learn. We have a lot of cute topics in our beginner series. But we also just came out with the Usborne Young Beginner series. So this is for even younger children. So this is flowers, and this talks about how a flower grows. So it doesn't have quite as much information on each page. It's got the large print and beautiful illustrations to keep the kids excited and learning in our Young Beginners series. Next, we have a lot of homework helpers. We've got math books, we have a thesaurus, lots of books that you maybe didn't know that Usborne has. So this is Not Your Everyday Illustrated Thesaurus. I love this book. I think it's so great for kids to learn different words to use, and it's kind of broken up into topics. So this page is Under the Sea, Fun and Hobbies, Science Lab. But it's a thesaurus, but it's got beautiful illustrations, the colors are bright, but it also has all the words for them to use. Pirates, great homework helper. And then of course it's got the index in the back, so back with all of the words for you. Next we have our Peek Inside book. So we have Peek Insides, we have Look Insides, and we have See Insides, depending on how old your children is. So the Peek Insides are for younger children. This is Peek Inside the Garden. And they have cute little flaps, beautifully illustrated pages, and lots of information on them. It's got a pretty little butterfly. All kinds of bugs live in the garden. What's that busy spider making? A web for catching flies. That's the Peek Inside. This is our Look Inside. This is Look Inside Your Body. We also have a See Inside Your Body and a big book of your body as well. So we have lots of body books. Kids seem to be very intrigued and interested in body books. This one is very cool because the flaps continue to lift. So they have flap upon flap, which is very neat to keep kids interested. And then lastly, our big ones right here. These are the See Inside. So general, this is actually, I'm sorry, this isn't just See Inside. We do have See Inside. This one's just Lift the Flap General Knowledge. So this is just a Lift the Flap book of tons of general knowledge for kids to learn. Fun facts. I love reading this book and learning some fun facts. So let's see what we can learn today. Karaoke means empty orchestra in Japanese. The Beatles are the best-selling band of all time. The best-selling solo artist of all time is Elvis Presley. Of fun facts for you. Let's talk about our big book. So this is the big book of the body. We have a couple in this series. And so the way that our big books work is they have these fold-out pages, which are just huge. So this one goes this direction. That shows all the muscles of the body. And it just folds out. And if you go the other way with it, it has the skeleton. All the information is broken up into chunks, so it's fun and interesting for kids of all ages to learn. They can, read as much or as little information as they'd like. So let's see what we have. Your eyes fit into 2 round holes in your skull. Just a little bit of information right there. Next, these are for younger books. So this is my first reference book about our world. So we've got some new reference books. These are so great. So this has all kinds of information about your world, and it talks about, the world, the continent. It breaks it down into how big and how little. It talks about different areas of the world and where we live. So children can really start to grasp the concept of their world and all of the different things around them. And then in the back of the book, it has a quiz to help them comprehend that information and learn a little bit more about it. And it also has a glossary that goes over all the information that they learned. And this book is really for younger children, and an index. So this is a great way to get them excited and starting to learn about their world and other things that may interest them. We also, with our Lift the Flap series, we started some new first question and answers. So this is Lift the Flap first question and answers, what makes it rain? So this is breaking our Lift the Flap up. So like the general knowledge one, but this is for younger children in the series. And it's learning a lot about what makes it rain. Beautifully illustrated. This one over here, this is talking about your colors. What are rainbows made of? Light. Light from the sun bounces off raindrops and splits into rain stripes. So this one's beautiful. Ooh, lightning, scary. Very cute. Lastly, we have encyclopedia books. I don't know if any of you are homeschooling parents or just really like to bring school at home and learn all the time. Our encyclopedias are amazing, and homeschooling parents really do love these. This is an encyclopedia of world history. So as you can see, there's beautiful illustrations, there's tons of information and knowledge, and then at the top of every page is a link where you can go and learn more about whatever that topic may be, for kids to continue their learning experience. So those are some of our nonfiction series. Thank you.